So here's the second game, played by the same hero, and it's also a $100 9-man turbo on Stars. I think that's very important is table selection in these games. There are obviously going to be plenty of regs looking to grind out Supernova Elite. And while the FVPs alone can be quite profitable, continue that thought in just a second here. We flop double overcards, an open-ended straight draw, and a backdoor flush draw, so I would just go ahead and continuation bet and hope to take it down or improve. This has been the small side, betting under half pot on such a coronated flop. Generally, whether I have it or not, if I'm c-betting a flop like this, I'll c-bet at least half pot, if not a bit more. So it's fine play. I just size a little bit higher here. We get called, so we want to ask ourselves, what is this guy's likely range? So probably he has a Jack-X or 10X hand that he's defending with pre, such as Queen Jack off, King 10 suited, a hand like that. A diamond draw or a straight draw is going to be his most likely range. And there's no point in betting here. Diamond draws obviously improved, some straight draws have improved, and others were beating. And he might fold at 10, probably not a jack, but unbalanced, I'll just go ahead and check. Hope to spike the river. And really no point in bluffing at this river. Also, there is some slight chance that we have the best hand against some, low buster draw. Not too often, but there's not too much reason to go ahead and bluff this river. So well played there. Play the same on every street. But while the FPPs can definitely be profitable, I would make sure that you're playing tables where you feel you have even some smallish plus ROI as well. In part just so the swings aren't quite so extreme, even if you're doing very well through FPPs and bonuses. King 10 suited, we flop double overcards and the second nut flush draw. And I actually like betting out here, and the reason for that is check raising is a pretty conventional play, but if we check, he bets say 125, we check raise to 300, then he's going to be the one who has fold equity on a shove. Whereas if we bet say 125, he raises to 300, then we can bet 3-bet shove. So checking is reasonable. My preferred play is just going ahead and betting right out, with the plan of 3-bet shoving if he raises. When he checks back, we're going to bet pretty much any turn. And hitting it, of course, doesn't hurt. But we can fire pretty much whatever that turn comes. Ace-9 off for about 20 blinds, blind on blind, we're not looking to give up on. So if he 3-bets against any pretty aggressive player, we would go with it. And said he calls. Both checking and c-betting are reasonable here. There's some chance that he folds an underpair if we c-bet, but it otherwise doesn't have too much purpose. But bet folding is fine. We're again going to stay patient. Well, we have a few hands to fold. This King-Queen suited looks tempting, but for 11 blinds under the gun, I would just toss it. So I like that fold. King 7 off in the small blind will happily open shove for 10 blinds. Any king here, of course, is going to be a good open shove. Jack 4 offsuit, I would not shove for 6 or 7 blinds on the button. And hand like Jack 6 suited, I would definitely shove, but a weak offsuit Jack, I like that fold. Ace 10 off is a clear shove, had everyone folded to us. But once UTG plus 1 opens, we're going to stick to a range of approximately 8s and ace queen, depending on what we know about this player, for a 3-bet shove.